Welcome into Pick a Card, back by popular demand. Today's question, thank you to all of you. You guys sent a lot of really cool questions. Messages from Spirit. What does Spirit want me to know right now is by far the one most people chose. And I do want to direct you to tomorrow's morning message for February 2nd. And also a video I did over on Souls on Fire called Hearing Messages from Your Guides and how you might open up to doing that. The message for tomorrow's morning message is about which comes first, the truth of something or transmuting the healing energy, transmuting the sadness and loss into something more like spun gold, because you're moving away something that is blocking truth for you. So is it truth that comes in first that helps the healing, or is it the healing that then clears the way for the truth? And it's a little bit of a chicken and egg thing, but I feel like the morning message tomorrow really sort of opens up that question, especially about a specific situation. So today, this is about what messages does Spirit have for me? And it does require you to open up your intuition. So if you're in need of doing some healing work or some meditation in order to kind of open up your pathway, because these kinds of readings, more than any other kind of readings I do, is you and me working together. So if I'm doing a general read for Gemini, it can work for you or it doesn't resonate for you, and you pay attention to that, and then you don't take it in no matter what it says, right? But this reading is sort of tapping into your intuition and choosing a deck, Group A, Group B, and Group C before the reading. And the reason that's so important to do is when you do that, when you sort of let yourself just get yourself grounded, and you allow one of these decks or one of these sets of crystals call to you, then there's a message in there for you no matter what. Okay, and you're really then using your own intuition to guide you on which reading it is that you might want to watch. Perfectly fine to watch all three if you want, but do yourself a favor when you have these opportunities. Use this as a way of learning about your intuition. So if you're really called to this blue agate, right? If you're really called to that, and you know that gold deck always jumps out at you, then see what's there for you. Okay? In deference to your higher self, show some respect for your own intuition here. Okay, right? So I want you to take a deep breath and let your eyes just kind of go soft. You may have already chosen. Okay, you may have already chosen, but if you haven't and you're new to Pick a Card readings, this is kind of a really good way to get yourself just like, what's calling to me right now? And then trust that. Okay, so this is Group A, this gold deck over here. This is the Golden Tarot, actually. This is the Good Tarot, this green deck. It's a larger deck. On top here is rose quartz and citrine and fluorite. So they're smaller crystals, but they're equally powerful in what they're doing. And then there's over here is I was going to say Ritter Waite deck, but it's not. It's the Radiant Wise Spirit deck. And that is a deck that is very radiant in its colors. And so in terms of your intuition, it can bring up a lot of interesting storylines. All three of these decks are very rich in color. And so that's one of the things I wanted to bring to the table today. I will be using this Wisdom of the Oracle deck for all three. So if you like that deck, huzzah, it's going to be used in all three. So I'm just going to assume you've chosen your deck. So I'm going to start with Group A over here. This is Group C, and this is Group B, and I will just leave it up there for now. Okay. So the blue agate will be sort of guiding our, this is blue lace agate, but that's blue agate. All right, so this is sort of guiding our reading today. Let me do a little shuffling here. I know, I go to Wisdom of the Oracle first, but for some reason I'm going to shuffle these first, okay? Just go with it. That's the part about your intuition is, Just go with it. All right. All right, there we go. Thank you. Now, this is the Wisdom of the Oracle, Wisdom of the Tarot Oracle deck. For Group A, please, messages for Group A. Messages for Group A. Let's see where we go. What wants to come through for Group A? Here and now, we've been talking a lot about mindfulness practices, right? And how that's important to your intuition and important to your manifesting. Imagine unfinished symphony. Some of you can, you know, go down a road of like, okay, I'm finished with something. I'm going to do my work. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to, you know, feel my feelings, let things purge in the full moons. I'm going to do all of this stuff. And yet there's still this thing. There's still this damn thing that keeps showing up for you. All right. So we're going to unlock that mystery right now. You bet you we are. King of Swords. Boy, I felt that energy loud. Aquarius is loud as fuck right now. My God, right? You're going to get your own fluorite there. All right. King of Swords, King of Cups, Four of Swords, Tower. Hanged Man, Four of Pentacles, Devil. Holy cow. Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Wow. Stuck, 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 stuck. Except for the Tower. Okay? And you know, if you've been watching my channel for any length of time at all, that this shows up when stuff is too stuck. So I feel like you might be doing your healing work, coming from your heart chakra, being super grounded, doing all of these things, manifesting and everything, and damn if you don't still get a Tower. Okay? It's because there is stuck energy in here. Hanged Man, Four of Pentacles. This is a little bit of wanting to stay small. Sometimes getting big, other people come along and they try to knock you down, right? If you stay small, nobody can see you. That's a coping mechanism, okay? But there's some kind of addiction to staying out of the limelight, staying away from other people seeing me, keeping myself small, keeping myself in a place. Because guess what? You need to be seen. All right? So the Tower, even if you try to be so insignificant that no one can hurt you, the Tower still knows, the universe still knows you need to get seen. So good luck with that. All right? All this is happening because of a broken heart. And even though you can channel into this Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles is most definitively, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know how to move forward. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why this is such a big deal, turning off. I don't know why this is so hurtful or so harmful. I do my healing work. I do my meditations. I do it, I do it, I do it. And yet still, please clarify the Tower for me. Devil energy. Two of Swords. Hierophant. This can be a lot about I think you know what needs to be healed. I think you know where you are, even if it is stuck. I think you know, but I think you don't know. I think you really don't see a lot of what's going on for you. I think it's a lot of unconscious stuff. You may be just healing some surface stuff and not going deep enough. Okay, there's also some ego here about maybe a spiritual leader who is very addicted to being the one in charge, right? Everyone looks up to me, right? Like something like that. Not that you're like that, but maybe there's something going on like this that it's preventing you from going deep enough to really do the healing work you need, okay? Why is the devil here? Why is the devil energy here? Four of Cups, again, stuck. Empress, Seven of Pentacles. The devil energy is about other people. There's definitely something here about other people. Other people are the ones who are to blame. Other people who need the healing work, not me. Other people. Okay, the Tower comes in as a little humility check here. Hanged Man, Three of Swords. Hermit, Six of Wands, Sun. So I do feel like there is more, like this is very light. We got a lot of fours here, a lot of very stuck energy. This is too light in terms of healing. This is the difference between, okay, so when we talk about healing, we talk about self-care. Self-care is not a mani-pedi. That's nice, but that's not really healing work. Okay, healing work is tapping into your psychic abilities, tapping into the universal unconscious, getting messages, tapping into your feelings, really feeling your feelings, knowing where the stucknesses are, and then working on those things. So your feelings are important because they are the roadmap, okay? So if you've hidden your feelings, so the question is, how do I know if something's unconscious? That's where meditation comes in. You're tapping in, you're slowing the F down enough to feel your feelings, to feel when you feel scared, when you feel hurt, asking your guides, right? Tapping into this energy. And then the healing work can take place. Okay, so this healing self-care may not be enough because devil energy is really loud here. Devil energy, you need more wisdom in terms of, you know, this is really about, okay, I'm sorry to tell you that not meditating is just not going to cut it anymore. Okay? Not doing your own healing work, which is about removing blocks, energetic blocks. Okay? That's why I'm doing this Chiron class. It's about the wounded healer. It's about the things that are, because the wounded healer in your astrology chart, it is the wound that informs everything in your life. Okay, so remember, the wound can be about like, okay, so let me give you an example. When you were a child, your creative authenticity, your effervescence was not appreciated. You were told to be quiet. So you feel like getting small is a way of avoiding pain. But that really kept you small and you still didn't get love, right? You were seeking love. So you thought, okay, if I obey them and I make myself small, then I'll be able to get love. But you still didn't. They still didn't give it to you, even though you did that. So you're being asked to be seen, right? You need to be seen without ego, right? You got to balance this ego stuff. You got to balance the hurt and pain of a child who is neglected or abandoned in some way. There is a real need to feel those feelings. That Tower can be the feelings coming up, and instead of jamming them down or having another coping mechanism or putting in food and drinking or whatever self-medication is going on here, you really need to see it. You may need to access somebody to help you heal things, okay? You may need color therapy. This is like breathing in colors that have to do with, that colors are energy, okay? Colors, that's why we use all the crystals and things like that. Crystals have energy. You're breathing it in to help you transmute energy for yourself, to unblock things. It's like when you have a chest cold and your lungs get really blocked with yucky stuff and you need a chemical, okay? Or you need energetic movement in order to break that up. That's what's happening here. And it's calcified around your heart, I feel. There's some wisdom that you need to really look at for yourself as to who you are. But I feel like you're trying to use old coping mechanisms and they're still just keeping you stuck. So a Tower is going to come through because the healing work you're doing is not enough. It's just not enough. Okay? Whatever healing modality you want to use for yourself, or whatever sort of shows up in your life, there's people who do past life sessions, Akashic records readings. Sometimes knowledge is a way to healing. Sometimes awareness is a way to healing. Sometimes just knowing what your feelings are. This is giving you a roadmap to what's going on with you. You may not know why. But meditation, I promise you, is a way in. Meditation is you connecting with your guides, connecting with your subconscious. That's what dreaming is. That's your subconscious trying to talk to you. So spirit is trying to tell you, if you chose this group, I gotta sneeze. Spirit is chew. Spirit is trying to tell you that mani-pedis are not enough. Whatever self-care, whatever self-healing modalities you're using, they're not enough. And you need to go deeper. Okay? That's the primary message here. It's mostly because of a broken heart, whether it was when you were a child or now. It seems like this is bringing in, over and over again, bringing in cycles of the same behavior. This is also an unfinished thing, an unfinished bit of energy that is still working its way and calcifying and bringing problems in because it's being ignored. Being ignored, just like that little inner child was ignored. Your creative ability was ignored. You gotta embrace it. You gotta love it. Okay? You gotta bring it to the surface so you can heal it. If you know that there was an abandonment, if you know that there was something like that, there's still some deeper stuff. Okay? Because that inner child really wants to come out. And you are acting as the birth mother for that. Okay? I feel like there is some kind of addiction. There could be addiction in this story. There could be, inner child work, parents. Everything I just said to you about abandonment could be part of your story here. The good news is the knowledge and the healing work is going to help you overcome this. So let's go a little bit deeper. I'm going to continue on with this reading. If this has resonated for you, the link is below for Group A. Otherwise, Group B starts right now. What's that little chirping noise? Hello, Group B. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. If the good tarot caught your eye, then here we are. Let's see where we go. Group B. Spirit, what messages have you for Group B? Let's see where we go here. All right. Co-create. All right. Regeneration. Chaos and conflict. Something's coming back around here. Something's coming back around. I feel like you're raising something. It's like you're raising something from the dead here. Or you thought it was dead. I think you're going to have, it's going to be a bit of a shitstorm here, but let's see where we go. Something like that. Something you thought was dead. It's like poking the skunk, poking the bee's nest, the bee's hive with a stick. I feel like you're really wanting another chance or wanting to have this person in your life for another reason. 10 of Swords. Wow, something was really done. Not just a little done, not just like, okay, that's in the past. Done. Like, this person will never speak to you again, or you'll never speak to this person again. Something, woo, Fool. Okay. All right, Fool, 2 of Swords, 8 of Cups. 10 of Cups, High Priestess, 7 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Star. All right, so the good news is that there is a reason to poke at this situation. There is a reason to do it. I feel like this person, hold on. Yeah, Three of Swords, World, again, an ending. Strength, Chariot, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this ended, move over here, baby. All right, this ended painfully. Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, World. Okay, we just take it for granted that this is done. So this is something that you've lived in this life, and after a lot of work and healing, you sort of want to take another shot at this. So Strength and Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles. I see Leo, Cancerian energy here. Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces. All right, let's see. Leo. Yeah, Leo, Cancerian, Aquarius, Pisces. I feel like this was a relationship that might have run its course. It did end badly. Okay, there was probably some, this was a big relationship. This was not just something that someone you dated for a few weeks. This was a big deal. Okay? I feel like this person might have left you behind and wanted just a new fresh start. All right, fresh start. I'm just leaving. They might have moved out of the city. They've left. Okay, if you did that, then there's distance in between you. Okay, you really were like, okay, I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. There may be still some pain and stuff that needs to be worked on, because that could be the chaos and conflict. But it's like someone is opening a wound here. All right, and I feel like it could be energetically. Please clarify the Seven of Swords. Five of Cups. I'm so sorry. I have so many regrets. Somebody lied, somebody cheated, something like that. Please clarify the Five of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like the only thing, there's definitely some third party vibe here. A twin flame connection really upended a life partner, or really upended a soulmate relationship. Okay? The twin flame may have come between you. And it really made an ugly ending. Okay? It made for an ugly ending. I do feel like there's some reason why this is being opened up. Why is this being opened up right now? Queen of Cups. Tower, boy. Seven of Wands. You and or this person, so Tower and chaos and conflict. I'm telling you, this is like going to be a sudden. There's still love here. There is still love here. That Queen of Cups. That's why this is being opened. So you still have love with this person. They still have love for you. This is going to create some drama. Okay. I feel like they want to have a conversation about, regrets that they have. If there was a twin flame that came between the two of you, I feel like it was something that was necessary. I don't feel like you were taking things for granted or they were taking things for granted. I just feel like one of you had a real spiritual awakening, and it kind of came between you and this other person in this relationship. There's a lot of regrets. So I feel like the person who walked away toward the twin flame is really regretting that now. Okay. Regretting that situation, because that's not really what their twin flame connection's about. Their twin flame connection is about mission, or it's about something else. It's not about being a life partner. So there's a soulmate connection here that really wants to get back together. And I feel like this person will do the work, will make the effort, really has learned a lot. Okay. If they walked away toward their twin flame and now they're like, okay, I see that that wasn't the purpose of that person in my life. I made a mistake here, or I went down that road. I chose that road. This is what I learned by going down that road. All right. I feel like you could intuitively feel this person coming back around. You are soulmates, past life soulmates, and life partners. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. I feel like you are meant to be a life partner with this person. Like I said, Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces. The Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces. 2 water signs. The twin flame could be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And that kind of really got in the way here. It really blew everything up. Okay, let me look at those signs. All right, so if you're dealing with a Leo, Sun, there's their card. Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands. Ace of Wands, wants a new beginning. There's, wow, all the Leo cards. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're legit. They do want a new beginning. They know that they made mistakes. They're ready for a new beginning. 10 of Cups, they want to go the distance here. All right, if you're dealing with a Leo, this person is very much on the up and up. Queen of Swords, you just need to be on your game here when they show up. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Leo, if you know who I'm talking about, I feel like this person has been in your life. This is not necessarily somebody brand new. Okay, Cancerian, dealing with a Cancerian. Dealing with a Cancerian. 2 of Wands, Page of Cups. There's the Cancer card, Cancerian, Chariot, World, King of Wands. If you're dealing with this, if you're dealing with a Cancerian, they are going to apologize. They do want to take action toward getting back together. All right. Leo and Cancer, same thing. What about Aquarius? Dealing with an Aquarius. Devil energy, 7 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Judgment, 3 of Swords. I think they, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, yes. I think if you're dealing with an Aquarius, you might be married to this person. They have an addiction of some kind. Addicted to love, addicted to passion, addicted to twin flame, addicted, some kind of energy that overtook them. All right, if you're dealing with an Aquarian, I feel like they have a lot of regrets here. All right, Libra, I feel like they don't want a divorce. If you're wondering about that, if you're dealing with an Aquarian, I see Libra here too, and Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Nine of Pentacles, Death, Empress, Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Cups. This person wants back in. All right. All of those signs say pretty much the same thing. They are ready to do the work. They're ready to, there's a lot of transformation with this Pisces person, 2 of Cups. They want to create new relationship together, married. Okay. Married. This is about getting back together and getting married. All right. There's definitely King and Queen of Cups here. There's definitely that vibe. I see earth energy here. If you're dealing with an earth sign, let me just see. If you're dealing with an earth sign, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Knight of Cups, 3 of Cups. If you're dealing with an earth sign, I almost feel like, the earth sign is, let's see. The earth sign could be the third party here. Interesting. There's definitely third party energy around the earth sign here. I think they're done with being out in the cold. All right. They want to come back in. They're very romantic about this. The earth sign is. That's interesting. Look at that. 3 of Cups. There's third party energy here. This person is going to connect to you intuitively first. That's interesting. Person's going to connect intuitively first. So this was a breakup. All right. This was a breakup maybe of, you know, going toward their twin flame, or that's the energy that influenced the breakup, and now they're regretting it. Okay. So they're wanting to come back in. So I'm going to continue on with this reading. Let's see where we go. If you want to go deeper into this storyline, the link is below for you, Group B. Otherwise, Group C starts right now. Group C, welcome in, because clearly we've saved the best for last. So let's see where we go here. Group C, what is going on for Group C? This is not connected to any specific zodiac signs. None of these are, but if I see zodiac signs, I will call them out. Sometimes, you know, a zodiac sign can show up and I know that that's your energy. So if you ever see like a king or a queen and I'm not really calling that out, that's usually why. Okay, so just to answer that question, I can hear somebody asking that question. All right, let's see where we go. I call out the ones that I think are the other person or are relevant here. Okay, Treasure Island. Underneath, chop wood. Okay, blessed. This feels a little solitary to me. So what does Spirit want me to know right now? This is about working on your own inner wisdom, connecting to Source, connecting to Spirit, doing more of that work, taking the opportunity of the winter to do that. If you're in the summer, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, there's something about enjoying nature in a solitude, in a solitary kind of way, seeing the wonder around you, winter or summer. 10 of Wands underneath, 5 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, woo, 5 of Swords, Death, okay, Fool, 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Some change coming in here. Some change coming in, okay? Queen of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. This is lovely, nurturing energy here. I feel like there is a child or there is a youthful spirit. This could be you that needs to break out, right? So you need to, Spirit is asking you to connect with your inner child more than you're doing right now, okay? I feel like there's some conflict, there's some burden, there's some, please clarify the 5 of Swords for me. 3 of Wands. You're manifesting some kind of confrontation right now. 5 of Wands. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see Scorpio here. You could be manifesting some conflict here, and I almost feel like this person is going to upset your solitude, upset your peace and calm. Okay? It's a transformational thing, though. This does need to happen. There's something in there that's not getting out. The 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Yeah. I do feel like you're holding, there's something inside you that you're not really recognizing. Okay. And this person, you're manifesting this person, 2 of Wands and 3 of Wands. You've asked and it's been answered. Okay. You've been manifesting. It's almost like you might feel stuck and you're like, please help me unstick this. And then this person shows up. Okay. And what happens is you have to deal with this person. You have been very much in your solitary path here. It's been very nice. You know, even if you're married or you're in relationship, you're you're doing good work here. You're doing your inner work. You're paying attention to yourself. You're meditating. You're hearing your guides and everything like that. But there's something in there. There's something in there. A childhood thing. I'm seeing a lot of inner child stuff today. There's something in there. Oh, boy. This is what my mother used to call fucking growth experiences. Growth. I feel like you think you're good. If you're watching this and you're like, I don't have any inner child problems, I got no problem. There's something you're not recognizing. Because if you're not accessing, if you're not recognizing that there's something going on for you, okay. But there's going to be somebody who comes across your path. If you're watching this, if you chose Deck C and you're watching this, you may not recognize right now, but there's somebody who's going to come across your path who's going to upend your peaceful, meditative, I'm cool kind of life. Okay? But I feel like this is a really good thing for you. So you're like, oh God, I really like my life. I really don't want this person to show up. But this is going to be helpful to you. Okay, it's going to put you on a new path. It's going to put you on a good path. All right. I want to ask more about this person. I said Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So 4 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Hierophant. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Taurus. Okay? And this person fancies themselves as some kind of leader. I don't know. Some kind of authority over you. This could be an older sibling. This could be a parent. This could be somebody who's very dominating. Someone who sees themselves as the Queen of Cups, yet they come across as the Hierophant. Okay? And yes, they fancy themselves as a teacher, a healer, a guide. And whenever somebody says to you, I'm your teacher, I'm your healer, I'm your guide, you can just tell them to hit the door, because they're not in the way they think. Okay? This person is showing up. They may not say that, but there's a certain amount of rub you the wrong way in this energy here. Okay? And so there might be some kind of condescension. There might be some kind of narcissism. There might be some kind of toxic energy here. They've waited a long time. They've percolated on this a long time. They've ruminated on this a long time. And they're going to come in and they're going to kind of pierce your little bubble of, solitude, containment, joy, happiness. And there is a lesson here. So it's not like they think that they're some kind of, they fancy themselves as some kind of healer or teacher. And that's fine. They are in a way for you, but not the way they think they are. Okay? So what is the lesson here? Justice. Queen of Wands. 6 of Cups. 7 of Wands. So I do feel like there is some kind of imbalance here. It sets you free in a way. All right, there's some unspoken stuff that needs to be spoken. This is a bit of an unfinished business thing here, okay? And this person is coming back around, and I feel like they think that they're gonna take you down a peg, or that they're going to. I feel like you, because of this solitude, because of your own, work that you've been doing, I feel like you're much more of a teacher for them, okay? That's kind of a cool flip around, is that you're much more of a teacher, a healer for them. So you're balancing out their drama by being grounded when they come back, and you're going to stand up for yourself. This person never sees this coming. Okay? They think they're going to come back and dominate you again. They think they're going to, so a lot of times, when you're dealing with a toxic person, the reason they come back is to get energy from you, okay? And this could be a narcissistic person, or this could be somebody who has a need to get a hit, an ego hit from you, okay? Somebody who wants you to fawn all over them, somebody who wants you to give them the energy or the attention, even if that attention is negative, okay? So I'm reminded of a friend of mine who's a teacher, and she always says, children would rather be praised than punished, and punished than ignored. Okay, so that's how this person works. They would rather be praised, of course, that's their first choice. But if punishment happens, that's better than you ignoring them. So the peacefulness here comes when you can balance this out. This person wants to come back for a hunk of your flesh. All right, and the lesson here for you is I'm going to use what I've been learning about myself. Use the force, Luke. Okay? This is what's going to happen. And you're going to be able to finally crush this. You're finally going to be able to get out of this. And you're free. Set yourself free. All right? This person wants a hit of your energy, even if it's negative. So I'm going to continue on. I will look at, like I said, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Taurus, Virgo, Libra. We'll look at those, okay? This person wants a hunk of your flesh. All right, let's see where we go. If you want to continue on with me, this is Group C. The link is below. Otherwise, have a nice day. I hope you got some information that you needed out of this. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share.